To ensure coping cuts match the baseboard profile exactly, trace the profile carefully and shape the cut for a snug, continuous joint. Start by holding the baseboard on your workbench, as it will sit on the wall, and use the face piece to trace the exact contour onto the end grain with a sharp pencil, keeping the pencil perpendicular to the face so the line represents the visible profile. When cutting with the coping saw, follow the pencil line slowly on the upstroke to avoid tear out and to keep the back side of the profile clean, keeping the saw nearly vertical for inside curves and tilting slightly for outside beads. After a preliminary cut, bring the pieces together in the intended mating position and look for high spots where light or a visible gap appears. Then use a flat file or a fine rasp to remove those raised areas gradually and recheck often to avoid overcutting. For complex profiles with multiple beads and hollows, work from the deepest recess outward, so you establish the negative space first and then fit the intervening surfaces to those reference points. Maintain consistent pressure and feel with small strokes when filing so you remove material uniformly. Alternate between the saw and file as needed because the saw gets you close and the file lets you refine. If the joint still gaps at a specific micro area, rotate the coping piece to see whether the profile is warped or the face piece is bowed, then clamp and correct the face or replace the short section if needed. Common mistakes include cutting too aggressively and removing material faster than you can check the fit, which leaves you short and requires patching. So always cut conservatively and test fit repeatedly. Another frequent issue is following the profile on the wrong plane, which produces a twist that shows as a gap along the length, and you fix that by re-establishing the pencil tracing with the board positioned exactly as it will sit on the wall and recutting from that correct orientation. People also try to force a tight joint by hammering or overgluing, which can crush the profile and make a visible ridge. So instead, take the time to pair the high spots with a file until the boards seat naturally, and then glue and pin gently. BigHomeProjects.com connects this skill to finding and offering work because we help homeowners locate local contractors who understand trim work, and contractors who want more customers can list their services with us. We also host a discussion community where we and our members share tips, ask questions, and trade photos so everyone can improve their coping technique together.